Yo, what's up everyone? Games all here. Live on Splinterlands TV. Thank you, Lewis, for that great stream. What's up, Techie? How is everyone doing? 9 days again, counting down for end of season. Days are coming quick. So do get the grind in. Jagged 71. What's up? Some focus chest to open. Silvers. Some silver focus chest, but before that I want to look through the leaderboards and see what's happening. Who's leading the way? Getting that 60,000 DC in gold right now. Yeah, TS Warriors. Second place ULA Ocean. And third place Avery's. And that's in my area. The goal. In diamond. Sash and Sash from the Peak Monsters premiere. Interesting, yeah. And we have Ram in third, 100,000 DC. And in champion, we had the housewife FTW 200,000 DC. Good to pass through. See what on the leaderboards. Silver, what we have at 40. And a good thing to look through is when you look through silver in that one. You have UV, you have Splinterlands second, and Scyther 0007. Good thing about this, you can see what kind of cards these top players have. So you can view cards, playable. You can see owned. So these, you have about 1 million power here. 1 million plus power. It'll give you an idea what you need to be up in the leaderboards. In the leaderboard, in fact. Or if you wish to play across, if you had more than one account and you wish to play across different leaderboards, you could try it out. But these are the type of cards you need to have to be playing at that level, or level 2 flame. But this is own cards. At 23 in this is Gavos. And level 4. The cards had to be leveled up. First and foremostly. Got to be leveled up. So with 1 million power, let's see what we're looking at. It also has a Kraken. All own cards. I'm going straight down to your life. Let me see neutrals. Level 5 Archimedes the Bear. A green Furious, gold Furious Chicken. Sinus. A level 2 Hydra. Plus a Lux Vega too. So we do have some players with some powerful cards. This is just in silver. That's a silver. Let me see the lowest one. 30,000 DC. Yatik. So we look at the lowest. You know, the highest there will be totally above champion. Sniper, VC1, and Rogue. Let me see what the number 1 player has. That's a good thing about the game. What that's 100,000. How much about that? That's 100,000 power. I will see how much matches they're playing. That is just in bronze. No gill, right? No gill. This is just in bronze. I have 251 wins at 30,000 DC. Own cards. Level 3 basically. Level 3 basically. Some simple cards to hold out in bronze level 1. Could give bronze a fight. Own cards. Where is it playable? Playable, renting some cards it look like. So from playable to owned. Yeah, renting some cards. You can see that these is rented cards it look like. Will have to be. Yep, rented cards. Kraken. No, not the Kraken. Owned. Water. Yeah, the Kraken and them is rented cards. Or delegated cards. More or less can be delegated. But for 100 power, 109,000 power. Good way to get 30,000 DC. Playable. Reno floor, a sacred llama, plus a crown. And if it worth renting for a season to get that, I had to put that to a test and see. Because we have our season is do a calculation. What we have what do we have here in the marketplace? Legendary, a sacred llama for rent in terms of DC. 8 DC a day, 30,000 DC on the leaderboards. 8 DC a day. DEC a day for 15 days basically. I'll work out our maths and see if it's profitable. And then to you had to stay in bronze and not keep going forward. So I had to put this to the test. This could be very interesting. I'm gonna see the guild player. I'll go back. The guild player. Playable gold cards. Ooh, watch power. 15 million power. And this person in second place, right? And watch how much gold cards. Interesting. We see owned. Wow. Owned a lot of gold cards here. So you see what you're dealing with just to be up on the leaderboards here. A lot of gold cards. All owned. You have a gold Yoden Zakutu. That's just to say. But I hope everybody enjoying the look through. I wish you could get some of these cards. Have a gold, and all this is owned to a gold Valdemar, a gold ruler of the sea, Kraken too. But you can see this person is a gold league player. Can play in tournaments too. A level 3 quarter. Wow. Third place player. Is the same person now check out? No, the third place player now check out there. I think about it. They're going back to TS Warriors. TS Warriors. Splinterlands has many options and content. We are spoiled. Yep, plenty content. I got a challenge from Dave. Great. Comment here there, Dave. Let me just run through this here. Wow. I can't even think of challenging for the leaderboards, for the cards I had to rent to get the amount of power. 8 million power here for the second place player. YGG fighting. Great. Dave the Great. Bronze. We accept. I want to set up this here. Frames, window capture. Logo. Video device, window capture. Okay. We have 2 minutes to create a team. Let's go. Thorns, monsters usability, and snipe. Let me see. Let's see. $34. Let's see what I'm picking for this particular battle here. I will tell you about that. That has some good cards in it. That got some good cards. So that we better. Magic, right? So we see Dave the Great comes out with Oyster, Magic Reflect, and I come out with the Countess. See, he has some range here, so that's why I take the Countess. So I know most people just want to come range, so I use him minus range here, and he uses magic. I make sure I reduce his range. So let's see. Good card here, Queen of Crows. Come. The speed is very important in this. Speed is very important. So you see where I have the Soul Storm and Lyra the Dark. Good game. Thanks for the game. Most appreciated, Dave. Most appreciated. Moving along. These cards do pique my interest. Let's go through the leaderboard. Thanks, Dave, for the challenge. I'm going to run through the top battles. Looking at the top battles here. I'll take the first out of from bronze. Top players here. Level 2 by level 2. Kyla by level 2. General Stallone. Look at this. Axe Master. Cool. The Axe Master terrible, you know. I'm looking at speed with Kyla there. Oh gosh. I feel General Stallone stand a chance here. The Axe Master kick off. Whap. Whap. Yeah. And he had the wave brood for the tank. And Swamp Spitter. Swamp Spitter terrible too. Oh my. That is one card I like with this repair. They stand a chance. They stand a chance at all. That you see this Axe Master here? Terrible card in water. Terrible in a good way. Next top battle. Moving up the line in silver. Top battle here. Replay. Oh my. Although we know the winner. Argo Longtail versus the Lord Artemis. And look what you have a Uriel the Purifier. Let me see what the oh man, they could attack from any corner. Plus non-flyers. Only flyers we need here. Yeah, resurrect. I seen Grandmaster ready to have this here. Pick all out magic. But life will be a life have plenty flyers in it from what you're seeing, so wow. Gone. Life have a lot of flyers in it. You see where in the top battles here in silver, where there when the dragon scale could not prevail, and it was a high mana match basically, where I am nothing two got the best of Tom Tin M74. Checking my league. Now these things is good to keep in mind, as I say. You know what to pick out the top battle here at 11 minutes. Just as seeing 2 Llama, Mage and Spirit of the Forest. A wild rank battle. Kitty, Almo, and Creeping Ooze. Interesting. Let me check out this battle. Let's check it out. Range in the beginning or what? I'm trying to understand here. Yeah, range as the lineup. No melee. How come? Are you going straight to fatigue? Fatigue? Alright. Kitty healing by That's a tank heal. 27. 28. What? Was this a draw? A draw. Look back at this. In goal. Yes, come up white. Come up white so you see that draw. Let me get something with that outcome. This person got a Rooney here. Interesting with the draw. For the monsters lose ability. Range. Always hit the target. And a very good card here. Mail or crawling. The infamous mail or crawling. With the thorns. Didn't stand a chance. Did not stand a chance there. Methyl. My M style. The Gambala. And one Chi. I could move to our next top battle here in Diamond. Very give you an interesting outlook on everything here. Andrew Yapla and Moist Dirty. Good names. Good names. Kitty by Quicks the Devious, level 4 each. Level 4 each. So what they doing here with that Dejin Chinwawa, College Titan, Lava Launcher, Merge, Skyclaw, and Sinash Dragon. There's a Dragon Kraken, Raijika, Scale Doctor, Deep Looker, and Skyclaw. On Kitty's side, Dave Revenge. I wanna try again. Oh, Jaggy giving you some, putting something in your mind for you to try me again. Quicks the Devious, look like you have it here. We choose one speed. Although I have a Bajika here, still no match for the range. The range attack is very strong in this one. Kitty on the run. Kitty on the run. The Kitty is gone. Good battle. Great battle here. Great top battle in Diamond. Champion now. Champ is here. If I will have a prize, I might revenge, but it's none the better. I do rank. Get you there, Dave. So the top battle in Champion, we have Star Shroud, an imperfect one from the Legionnaire team. 19 minutes ago, Summoner's Tribe by Shield of Glory Champion battle. 19 minutes ago. Now we see these top battles at level 10, right up, level 10. World Genie by the Pelico Contra. No legendaries, knockout, and redemption. What? Range short to hit the target. Good card. Elvin Cutthroat. Got some skins there. Yeah, looking like they're winning this one. They're winning this one at all. Imperfect one has it. Imperfect one takes the win. That's awesome. Good one for Imperfect one in the top battles in Champion. And you see the one in that Laura Shine. Lorena Shine. So as I say, it's a good thing to run through. I have an idea what the top players in the leagues are doing. Nevertheless, I have to look at Hive Engine, get a pump in Chaos Legion packs, but it's still down 3% at 125 a pack. That's my favorite thing right now. I will do some purchases later on. I have to do some purchases later on. SPS, it's time to get some SPS at 1 cent. Can we get a DC style SPS? I don't feel so. DC is on its way back up, running at 8.0085 Splintoshis. And land. Let's look at land. Plot. The plot is running. Plot has regained a bounce of 103. 103 on the plot. We are doing too bad there. Not doing too bad there at all in terms of prices. What we have vouchers at? Vouchers at 0.04 a voucher. Something to read here on Hive blog. Hive blog. I see my trooper 74 reputation, so he must be good. Post up something about bots in Splinterlands closed door for beginners. You have a nice payday to get there 5 hours ago. We see like it's only Spanish we see in here. Only Espanol. No. Hello Splinter. Hello Splinters. Welcome back. Bot in Splinterlands closed door for beginners. If you play Splinterlands, you know that in rank battles, and this is just to give my vote to pick some random content about Splinterlands on in Hive blog, also PT, several leagues, and to reach each step, players need to make an effort by beating their opponents to get the necessary ratings for the next level. In addition to ratings, players need power for now, equivalent to each league, but this is irrelevant for today's content, although you need to know about the points needed. But just now we have SPS, you know. Why should we worry about moving up the leagues? Well, you want to get the best out of the chess. He puts an outlook of all the chests here and the percentage chance of getting legendary chances and the gold chances in terms of the chests. What you will get, the benefits, the rewards. Now let's see the story of who I've been playing for 2 years, fell to the Bronze League. Calm down, this will be brief. So we want us to take our time. Ever since I started playing Splinterlands, my goal has always been to reach the toughest leagues. Mine too. And that's pretty obvious. If you play any game, you always want to be the better out of the rest. But here in Splinterlands, especially if you're aware that higher leagues will earn you more money from rewards, and that's what we gave it at. Playing at the highest leagues and seeing what's the benefit, but what that entails with the bots. I only played in bronze when I started in this universe, and what a universe it is. It didn't take me time to reach the silver. I dedicated myself to learn more and more about the game, its rules, and each effect. I kept studying the prices since the time and the resources available to buy and renting effectively. Just to say, a good piece of read here in Hive blog. Well, today it's difficult to play against bots. Why should that be difficult? Unless the bots have some good cards. I was inconsistent for a few seasons. I didn't have time to dedicate to my favorite game. In that absence, it took me to Bronze League, and will be really nostalgic. A nice nostalgic feeling he's getting there to win a few matches. I kicked the Jagged, you love the bots. You love to play against the bots. Once you could pick them up, but higher the leagues you go, less of the bots you get. And that got me thinking about how bad this could be for Splinterlands. Imagine you are a beginner playing a player who is attracted by the style play and also by the possibilities of earning some money. So that's what most people here for, the money, but some do enjoy the game as they go along. So you buy that spell book at $10 and go looking for your glory in your game. Why? You want to win battles, you want to evolve and earn and have a good experience, he says. So just to get it a little further here, a good bot is a sign of a good brain behind it. True, you want to get the bot the appropriate cards to play, detailed, detail. When I first started playing, bots weren't as advanced, so I really enjoyed playing against them because it was somewhat easy win. Yes, I played against some too. This is in the comments, but yeah, probably not true for the new players now. Well, it is an investment. If you see something you like within Splinterlands, you put in, although you start off with a $3 investment in the coins, a small part of an investment on your part will get you a long way too, you know. But that $3 does carry you, it does carry you. But in my problem, I imagine, again, the guy who just started as in Splinterlands, what can he do? Put a bot for him to move up the league and finally start having fun. Does he know about the existing bots in the game? Well, once you reach that stage, you will see. But just to end it off, I leave here some questions to be answered, not by me, but for anyone who wants to, in the comments. We will look at the comments in a moment, although I am a little discouraged, I will not abandon the ship. So he goes down with the ship, which I would not see sinking in a while, but I love the game and I am here because I enjoy it. And also I believe that Splinterlands can overcome this problem. I think the bots could be there too, you know, but in certain cases where it's necessary. But I would really like to see some more accessible for those just starting out the door. So a good piece of work at 74 reputation. Muchupa. Get our votes here. Any relevant comments? But this comment is in this comment is Spanish 2 from Elder Dark. Not my language. Could change. Let me see. Nope, it's just a break it down. Nothing to convert it from Spanish to English to see what he says, so I could give him a vote. Every time you lose against a bot, you must do 10 push-ups. But then you'll be strong in hand, but your mind wouldn't be. You gotta get something to work the mind, then you will either be a good player or really fit. That's correct. And be strong in mind. Think about this thinking. Think to empower the mind. But you want to know the best placements to place your cards. And so on. So moving up the I see Katrina out here 3 hours ago. Then we move to Katrina out here. Katrina, do I have you? I just give Katrina a follow. Rina Herrera is her name. Let's see what we have here. Give Katrina a follow. Goblin Sorcerer. Social Media Splinterlands Challenge. Social Media Challenge SPT. I like the work here. Interesting. Very interesting. You're seeing it in the eyes. Good work put forward here. And the Goblin Sorcerer showing her start to finish. Let me see if we have anything in English here. Right, we're starting from here. Starting from here. For this phase, I added some trunk with trunk brush and background bushes using the same tree bush and applied the Gaussian, rather correct. For this background, I continued with the normal blend method. But this is Katrina. That's a good design. Yeah, this could take #1 for next week's art contest. Let me see how it goes. But this is her piece of work. I continue with more detail, the brushstroke locating the shadow and more illuminated parts with using a watercolor brush for this. Then apply a smudge and to soften and blend a bit to achieve harmony in the colors. Apply the eraser to protrusion outside the liner. Interesting words. Don't know what I mean. Let me see what this word. Protrusion. Protrusion. Let's see what that word means. It means something that protrudes. Okay. Interesting. So it really protrudes. Ah. So you're seeing the protrudes there. The problem with salty players is that when the ban bots and they will still lose, then they will ban the IQ. Never ban the word and ban anything. A Jagged 71 leave a comment about the bottom of the last thing. Protrusion equals word of the day. Yes, I like how you're seeing the protrusion of the goblin sorcerer. Yeah. But it does capture. It captures. By looking at watch the eyes, you're seeing it in the eyes here. The protrusion. Look here. So do follow Catherine Art. Great work. We have great artists that put forward their work in the art contests on a weekly basis. Do give them their support. My support comes in upvotes and a repost here. I reblog Catherine at 70 reputation with the word of the day, protrusion, goblin sorcerer. Like it a lot. Good work. Great work. Moving across to Peak D. Don't go to that post because the image is too scary and intimidating. But that will get me there. It's very scary and intimidating with the eyes. It's all about the eyes. Bring it in the eyes and you will see. Going straight to after songs. Level 65.23 reputation. A day ago from the town hall. 5 biggest takeaways. Can we enter this without going to YouTube? Yes, we can. Land 1.5 is halfway done. That's great. It's delayed until further out than July. The team talked about their bottleneck from the UI UX perspective. That is his thoughts on the town hall, but I don't be around most of the time, so I wouldn't be so up to par with everything in the town hall, but we take it as 5 best takeaways. The plan is still by the end of the Age of the Phoenix, which ends in the 2nd of August. But it's interesting to note that Nate mentioned that he will be meeting with Aggie to discuss where things could be in the MVP version release in phases. Curious to hear the decision and SPS taking requirements. SPS taking requirements seems to be right around the corner. So do get your SPS. SPS is at a low price with an early July release being mentioned today. So do stock up on SPS. We do have a price. We checked it out a while ago. SPS is running at 1 cent or 0.00173, down 0.16%. I will not financial advice, but if it's around the corner, do stock up. Stock up on some. They get to play in the best of the leagues. They get the full 130% wins. SPS is the best. Yes, from Jagged 71 in the comments. This is great because there is a lot of apprehension around this staking requirement, and my hope is that we see cheap SPS rentals to allow for everyone to top up and create more demand. Oh, so you can also rent SPS on people too if you can purchase it. Let me see how that works out in the long run, if it is wise to rent or get your own. but you could gain SPS from playing brawls, which supposed to start in a little while. I think it's a few hours again. Brawls had to kick off. Tower defense and soul keep. Another project just currently undergoing internal play testing by the team, and the goal is to have it launched in July as well. So that's good. That's good. Although I don't have no big investment in any of them while they're Splinterlands, but good to see that it will be out in July. We are still missing cards. Info, leveling requirements, league, and level info, and more, but there is almost a month and a half again to go. So we have 2 more pieces. Infinite guild power on new buildings. So let me see what this is about. Infinite guild power. Before I give him my vote, Cryptomancer was talking about some plans for the future for guilds, including the new buildings being planned out. One thing he mentioned was how some of the new buildings would be able to take more guild power than what is required. Immediately made me thinking of the infinite guild power usage, which means infinite DC burning. Interesting. Tower defense is gonna be awesome. I spun my DC rentals into 200 nightmare packs. Wow, Target 71, that's great. We don't have any other info on what it is, but Cryptomancer said it would. It did say he was working on the specifications for the project that would launch next age. Ready for the wave. What is the wave he is talking about? Let me see what the wave. Through the Q&A session, some asked Aggie if he felt we were ready for the next crypto wave. Although we see Bitcoin price pump to 28 today, are we ready for the new crypto wave? 28,000, may I presume. He listed 3 things and that felt were required: burning SPS for DC, staking requirements, and land 1.5. We already have the burning SPS for DC. The staking requirements are planned to go live in July. That's right around the corner. And land 1.5 should hopefully be no later than August. The narrative around the yes, that will be fun. Land will be fun. Jagged 71 in the comments. The narrative around the crypto seems to be changing with all talks about Bitcoin ETFs and countries adopting crypto. So if the wave does come in the next couple of months, it could be tight, but as long as the team hits their deadlines, and everybody hoping that the team hits their deadlines and we get more players in the game. You need to get stuff. But now is a real good time to get stuff because we are seeing the low prices, but I have to give 100% vote here. Anybody in the comments that put any valid comments? No one. No one. No one. No one put any comments at present. Anybody else? Look, we have Rita again. Rita is popping up. Why this is good time to invest in Splinterlands? And we now see something from Jagged 71 there. Why is this a good time to invest in Splinterlands assets? Let's see what Rita 0119 has to see at a 77 reputation. This is a time when cryptocurrency market is not doing well, and we see that. Bearish, although we get a pump of 28,000 today. One thing is common across the market, that people get into panic mode, and we're seeing that too. No matter what the market, what you are part of, but will experience the same in every market, including the crypto, stock and commodities. It is not that everyone gets the same thought, but there are people who feel the same and they get panicky during this type of situation. I do not know what should the solution for those people be, but the best and worst of both situations in the market, because things are not predictable. We all know that, or most of us. So why this is a good time to invest in Splinterlands Tv, talking about whether it is doing well or not. It is a relative statement. Yep. I also see the mixed opinions, where some people say that it is a good time to invest because assets are available at lower price. At the same time, it's also good to see the opinion where people are saying that it can go even lower and maybe things will not grow that much. Buying time in the game. Since the beginning, in this game I have been bullish on the project. There are multiple reasons for the same, and one of the best reasons is that this game is so good in terms of entertainment, as well as bringing the opportunity for us to be an investor. So it is good for us to invest as well as the creator of the game, undoubtedly, so we can get a combination for both. Yes, you could invest and you learn how to trade, manage and so forth. This is my first ever blockchain game platform, and even now I do not have any other game in my portfolio. You go where the community is best, and Splinterlands have one of the best communities in the blockchain here and the gaming, crypto gaming space. I bought some SPS at 20 cents. It was a good price then, as much as now. Yes, very much true. This is my first ever blockchain game platform, right? I remember the time in 2021, year of 2021, when the assets value was multifold, and compared to that, I can see the assets are available at highly discounted price. Yes, assets are undervalued. Just to skip forward, currently the asset value is highly undervalued, looking at the current market scenario, and so saying that we probably hit another 60,000 Bitcoin in the near future. You would see the prices going up. J Believer, hey, what's up, J Believer? Let me see, with a couple minutes again to go, I simply believe that I can buy something for $100, and the same thing is available for $10 or less now. Then I have no second thoughts to go for it, because I know it has value. Yes, dollar cost average, getting why the price is good, and in the future we will see a price increase. That's for sure. Sure to happen. It will achieve it that again. one of the important part in any kind of investment is that we should study the project fundamentals, and if it is strong, then I believe there is nothing to worry about and we can go ahead and invest. Not investment advice on my part, but if you love the game, you invest to get the best playing player experience. Yes, there are multiple available games including booster packs, card tokens, land, and more land. Note the licenses. The license is only an asset that is not part of the portfolio, but if things go well, then hopefully she might invest in some licenses. That's food for thought. Anybody, any comments? Anybody leave any good comment? No, but she got a vote nevertheless. But looking at land, not my land, but land on a whole, with the 3 minutes again to go. Land on a whole drop again. We have a $34 Land of Prosperity by Jiggle Tree. Come on. What we having some building in a box popping up. Building in a box popping up at $36. Great lowlands. Seeing some building in a box high up in the thing here. Building in a box. And then the unstable token start at $40 in a common. But we have more coming up. As an investment, you only win or lose when you sell. And sell your asset. Until then, it is just an ego. But we are here to enjoy the game. So it's a person's choice what they're looking for in terms of playing. Also check out the Splinterlands social media challenge. All well and good. Giving a vote, I wouldn't need to go so in depth. Nice. That's great. Back to the game. 16 focus. Daily focus chest to finish it off here before Mohoi comes in. Starting with the last one first. 16 chest, 0.015 SPS, 2 Domic Arcs, Forex Defender by 2, Possess Puppet, Domic Arc, today's a Domic Arc day by 3, 1.6 SPS, 0.39, 1.8, 3 legendary potions. Always like the potions, always like the merits too. 1 legendary potion, 0.6 SPS, 0.81 SPS, 0.58 SPS, alchemy potion, and to end it off, a legendary potion. Not too bad. Thanks for all. We have a disable. Focus. To focus on here to get the goal. Focus chest. But great. More Hoy up next. I will be here next week. Glad to be here. Thanks for everyone in the comments. Games all out. See you all and enjoy.